Like today, I was super unmotivated to work. I didn't want to work. Like I didn't want to do Uber and Lyft. I kind of just wanted to go home again. But it's like I know that I'm just gonna be spinning my wheels again, and I don't want to. And then what happens is when I'm spinning my wheels at home, not doing anything, all I'm thinking about is what could I do to earn more money to pay off the debt. And it's like you just gotta get up and do it, you know. Welcome back to another episode of Wheel Talks. I just finished up driving for Thursday. I was kind of tired, so I didn't record much at all. This is my first recording. It was actually Wednesday. So after my regular day job, I went to Togo's, and what I do is I get the $10 turkey and avocado sandwich. You're pretty much going to pay that anywhere, like going to Rayleigh's or Safeway. You're going to spend like $8.99. You might as well get a good-ass sandwich from Togo's. So that's what I did. I justified it in that way versus it's a lot healthier than getting the McChicken, and it's a little bit more, it's more calories, but it's still good. It tastes good and it's delicious, and I know it's healthier in the long run. And it's only $4 more than getting 4 McChickens and a Diet Coke. But to be honest, I was really unmotivated to work today, but it's just because I know I need to work. When I went back home, I was going through all my documents, and I found all my tax documents in the mail. But then I seen my property tax document, which is like a supplemental tax. It was like $3,100, and that's due in like February 28th. And I'm like, damn it! Like all this money I'm earning, it's just gonna go to that. But basically, I guess like when you know you need the money, that's like your motivation. Like you have to do it. Like it's not super critical. Like I could do it on put it on credit card, but then I'm just spinning wheels again, and I don't really want to do that. So I just grinded it out today. It was pretty slow, but you know what I realize is like even if it's slow, if I'm not chasing the busy areas, and it's like, all right, like let's say I'm in San Francisco and I just go slow, I take my time, you know, I'm taking these short rides, and let's say I make like $20 to $25 an hour, but I'm not wasting a lot of gas because I'm doing these short rides, then, you know, I still made like $160 today, but I didn't spend much gas, which is good. And I probably work like 6 to 7 hours, but it's the expenses that you got to keep track of. And I realized like, oh, I have like three quarters of a tank left, so that's good. And then also, basically I got off of work. Oh, today I was wearing my hat from work, and someone was like, oh, you work there? And I was like, yeah. I started giggling, because like, just not giggling, but just like laughing, because I couldn't. Oh, here comes a car right behind me. Anyways, let's see what this car behind me ends up doing. Probably just an Uber. But what I did was I was hungry, so I stopped by McDonald's and got just one McChicken patty, because I already ate today, and a sweet and sour sauce. And then I got a Diet Coke, just because I was I was super thirsty. And then, yeah, so I stopped to get something. Kind of annoying how they have their damn light on. Oh yeah, but I ran into that lady. I didn't. She was like, "Oh, you work at this place?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, what do you do?" And she told me what she does, like HR or something. I was like, "Oh, do you know this person?" She's like, "Yeah, I work with her." I was like, "All right, well, Don't tell her, don't tell her you see me, but, and then I told her that, how I know that lady and what, how she's impacted my life. And, but I don't want to get all connected, like, and get pressed for all, like, with a whole bunch of questions, like, why are you driving for Uber? And I don't want to be answering it, no questions. Because I don't want no one's sympathy. I feel like people would feel bad in the situation that I'm in, but it's like, you should, a lot of people would be like, damn, good for you, like, to grab the bull by the horns and take it down. Bro, this fucking car, dude. Fucking damn car. I honked my horn. Let's see if you fucking turn off your fucking flash, your damn lights. Okay, flashing damn lights. Pissing me off. I'm about to go out there and take a piss right next to this guy. Basically, I'm about at 450, which is like $150 a day. I'm on track to make like $900 to $1,000, most likely $900, Monday through Friday. I think I'm going to put all that money again towards that same card. Because what I was going to do is, with this check coming up, the fat one, I was going to pay off my other Chase credit card, which is like, I have my regular reoccurring bills, but now I'm going to have to use that money for that tax bill and then use the difference. And then work another 2 weeks and then pay work another 2 weeks and then pay that other fucking, that guy left, fucker. I'll have to work another 2 weeks basically to make up for that money that I'm gonna have to spend for the tax bill. But eventually, once I pay off all my debt, I'm gonna start saving per month for that tax bill, so it doesn't, I'm not caught off guard like this. Not that I was caught off guard, but not that it's like, I don't have to be stressing about that shit all year. Not that I'm stressing about it, but I think you get the point. Right now, I'm gonna time myself for how long it takes me to set up for the most part, and then I'm gonna go park at the mall. I'm gonna take a leak outside as well. I'll check back in and close the video, and yeah, so I just timed myself. It took me approximately like 8.5 minutes, but I didn't start I started the clock late, so it actually probably took me like 9.5 minutes because I timed the amount of time it took me to fold the one chair that I didn't record. It was about a minute. And then I set the bed up, put all my luggage to the side. 9.5 minutes is what it took. And that I think that's pretty realistic. I mean, I probably could have got it done in like 7 minutes. If I really wanted to hurry, but no, I wasn't really worried about it. I wanted to see her actual time. So tomorrow's Thursday. The thing is, at work, I'm starting to get a little bit busier too, which is fine because I still got a lot to learn in my position and what I do at work. I got all the blinds up, I got the bed up, I got the chairs folded down, and I have all my luggage on the side. But anyways, like I was saying, it's starting to pick up. Maybe because it's the beginning of the year, but I have like 3 projects that I'm 2 officially assigned to me, and the one that seems like it might be assigned to me. And then I volunteer for some things like taking initiative. You know, it's a good thing to be taking leadership on things, both in the lab and outside of the lab. So that's what I signed up to do, some things, extracurricular activities. But the thing is, because I've been doing experiments and then doing my meetings and data analysis, and it doesn't sound like a lot, like maybe not physically, but my days are long, because and then also planning out like your experiments and stuff, that takes a lot of mental thinking and it makes you tired. There's a lot that goes into the planning of your experiments. Anyways, I'm like 2 videos behind that I haven't published, but I got recorded, and that's why I didn't record me putting the stuff away today, is because I'm running low on memory. But something else I gotta show you when I get parked at the mall is how, because I started to notice the more I'm using my fleece Reflectix, is that it's getting harder to tuck it behind the crack of the window for the big windows. All the other windows are fine, but it's it's just getting like crumpled when you try and push it in. And so I'll show you what I did to like keep it against the window, because my van has like these slide up blinds, and I'm just using the slide up blind to keep it all together. But yeah, what I was talking about with the lab is just that, you know, I'm starting to like get busier at work, and then on top of working after work, it's kind of a lot. Like today I was super unmotivated to work. I didn't want to work, like I didn't want to do Uber and Lyft. I kind of just wanted to go home again. But it's like, I know that I'm just going to be spinning my wheels again, and I don't want to. And then what happens is, when I'm spinning my wheels at home, not doing anything, all I'm thinking about is what could I do to earn more money to pay off the debt. And it's like, you just got to get up and do it, you know? There's only one thing you can do, and that's I know what I need to do. It's just it's time consuming, and I wouldn't say driving for Uber and Lyft is hard, but you got to be alert and focused. And when I drive, I'm not driving how I'd normally drive. I drive very smooth. You know, I pay attention to like how I'm braking. Like the passengers they might take it for granted how well I drive, because like when I stop, I feather the brake so lightly that they probably don't even feel the car actually like jerk to stop. I'm noticing a lot of people are starting to sleep on my side, and there's like this Jeep truck, there's this camper van, like a big camper van. It's alright, they could join me. But anyways, yeah, and I see the security guard in front of JCPenney's, but like I said, I'm not worried about it, because obviously they don't care. And if it comes down to it, I'll be like, what about them? Nah, I'm just playing. I wouldn't do that. But yeah, all I see is the fogginess on everyone's windows. Oh, this isn't a security guard. This is a street sweeper. What I could do is park on the other side of this camper van. Well, let me show you this camper van. You can probably see it. Let's see. Oh, no, it's out. It's a nice one, but it's all right. Like I was saying though, is yeah, just pick it up at work. It's hard to stay motivated. One thing that's motivating is these videos. It kind of keeps me like accountable. This is kind of like a little diary. I could share this with my kids one day, you know. So they could see, you know, my thought process, because a lot of the things that I think and do and say, it's not documented, you know. And like I pass on what I can to my kids, but they don't always remember everything. And this will be a good thing for them to see, like, that life isn't always sunshine and rainbows. And I think they already know that, but yeah, I think it'll be good for them one day to look back on these, you know, and reflect. But anyways, yeah, right now it's 1:18. I'm 2 videos behind, so this will be the 3rd video. The first video that I put effort into, it has like 190 views, and probably like 30 of those are for me, just because I was rewatching the video, seeing how I could try and improve. So some things that I did is I started turning my camera sideways, I started using the tripod, and also I got a video editing app where I paid for the lifetime access. I find that lifetime access is useful because then you get all the features and then you have the app. It's like, yeah, I did that for a weight loss app because I don't like the idea of having to always pay the subscription. And that one was only like $50, and it was a pretty useful app. Like, you could edit thumbnails and you could like crop out people from photos. It's pretty cool. Like, yeah, so anyways, I think I'm gonna close this one out. I'm gonna get ready for bed. Everything's already set up back there. Let me show you what I was talking about real quick before I close out the video. Let's see if you can see it. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. This is what I was talking about. So even if the Reflectix comes off of that, the window curtain, that plastic curtain piece will actually, oh shit, that's another thing, is I broke one of my phone mounts. So I got this one from Target, and it's actually pretty good quality. But yeah, what I was saying is that even if the Reflectix like falls off the window, it'll still stay up and give me privacy, because I have that little window blind from the, like, that's installed from the manufacturer for the van's window, that'll keep it up. Yeah, before I go, yeah, I'm trying to stay motivated with these videos as well. The way I look at it is that if you kind of make videos that you'd want to watch, even though I don't have any viewers right now, it's like eventually maybe they'll catch up, and then it's like, you know, because there's the algorithm that you have to like think about. But once you get on the algorithm, then it's like, oh, they just didn't know that I was making these videos, and then you could go back and view them. And as time goes on, what I'm trying to do is get better and better, you know. And that's why I'm doing them so frequently, is just so that I could get practice editing, getting faster at editing, posting, because it's like experience, you know. I think after 100 videos, it's like, all right, now I'll be more, like, I feel like more skilled and competent. But yeah, that's it for this one. Thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of Wheel Talk. I'll catch you on the next one.